Hi everyone, welcome to A Square Maths Academy. Today we are going to discuss about most important questions of functions for IP as well as MCET also. These questions are most important. So this type of questions are in exercise 1C. So find the domain of functions. Find the domain of these functions. Okay. So before that one, we follow the some conditions. I will write here. See here. Some points here, important points. These are so x minus alpha into x minus beta is greater than 0. X minus alpha into x minus beta greater than or equals to 0. That implies we write now x belongs to r minus open interval alpha comma beta. We write here. Or x is greater than or equals to beta. Clear? So x minus alpha into x minus beta is greater than or equals 0. That implies x belongs to capital R minus open interval alpha comma beta. X value is less than or equals to alpha, or x is greater than or equals to beta. That means here x value not in between alpha and beta. Alpha and beta. So when it is possible, x minus alpha into x minus beta value is greater than or equals to 0. So this expression is positive and x square coefficient also positive. So both are positive, then that x value not in between the roots. Clear? Right. Next, second condition I will write now. X minus alpha, x minus beta greater than 0 only. Greater than 0. That implies x belongs to r minus closed interval alpha comma beta. R minus closed interval alpha comma beta, or x is less than alpha or x is greater than beta. So both are same conditions, but here equal is there, here not equal. So here equal when we take here open interval. Not equal we take here closed interval. Okay, compared to both of them, these two greater than or equals to greater than equals to greater than equals to greater than is there. So we write here r minus. Clear? Reniti kuda r minus ఉంటుంది. X belongs to r minus, x belongs to r minus. Then after alpha minus beta, alpha comma beta we write here. So when it is closed here, equal to is not in there, only greater than 0 we take closed interval. Suppose equal also there, we take open. So here see here possible, here equal to is there, x less than or equals to alpha or x greater or equals to beta. So observe this condition. First of x minus alpha into x minus beta is greater or equal to 0. That means here x value is less than or equals to alpha. Alpha కంటే తక్కువ ఉంటుంది, బీటా కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. అంటే ఆల్ఫా కామ బీటాలు కూడా ఉంటాయి ఇందులో. So we take here number line like this here. So this is 0 and alpha beta, suppose these conditions. Okay, so minus infinity to plus numbers are there in this number line. So alpha comma beta are the numbers also. So x minus alpha into x minus beta is greater or equal to 0. That means here x is less than or equals to alpha. Less than or equals to alpha, like this here. Less than or equals to alpha. Or greater or equals to beta. like this. So these values are exist here. Okay, so these values are not exist here. So totally minus infinite to plus infinite values are there. That values are nothing but capital R, real number set. In this real number set, which values are exist only? Minus infinite to alpha. Minus infinite to alpha union beta to infinite values are exist here. These values are exist here. Okay, so x less than or equals to alpha means here like this here, these values. X greater or equals to alpha means here these values. So both values are exist here. Clear, right? So these two values are exist here, but in between values are not exist. That means we are deleting minus infinite to plus infinite. That is nothing but capital R. So from these values, which values are we deleted here? In between these values are deleting. These values are means here alpha to beta. Alpha to beta values are deleting. So alpha also exists here. So that's why we write here open. Beta also exists here. We write here open. So we are deleting R minus alpha comma beta. So this set can written also R minus alpha comma beta like this here. Clear? Now for second condition, what is the second condition? X minus alpha into x minus beta is greater than 0. That implies x value is less than alpha or x value is greater than beta. X value less than alpha, that means here alpha is not exist here. Less than or equals to alpha, alpha also exists here. Less than alpha, alpha is not exist here. That means we take like this here. Minus infinite to open interval alpha. అంటే minus infinite నుంచి alpha వరకు మాత్రమే ఉంటాయి. Next, beta to infinite, and beta also not exist here. Beta, alpha comma beta also deleting. Not only in between values here, with alpha and beta also. That's why we take a close interval. R minus close interval alpha comma beta. Less than or equals to 0. That implies x belongs to directly close interval alpha comma beta we take here, not R minus. Clear? So R minus is only for greater than 0 or greater than equal 0. So less than 0, less than or equal 0, we don't take that one. So x minus alpha, x minus beta is less than 0. That implies x value in between alpha comma beta. So this value can also alpha value is less than or equals to x, less than or equals to beta. అంటే alpha value అనేది alpha comma x value అనేది alpha comma beta మధ్యలో ఉంటుంది, మరియు alpha value beta value కూడా exist కావచ్చు. So in this case here alpha is less than x less than beta. So in between alpha to beta value మధ్యలో ఉంటే alpha comma beta values ఉండయి. Except alpha beta, remaining in between values are exist here. So with alpha comma beta values are exist here in alpha less than or equals to x less than or equals to beta. This is, so these 4 points are most important for finding a domain. Clear? Okay, now first question of today, find the domain of the real valued function f of x equals to 1 divided by x square minus 1 into x plus 3. Clear? So see here, first of all, total real valued function is belongs to capital R. Clear? Capital R. So now this function will be exist here. So it is exist if denominator value is not equals to 0. We know that here. So suppose denominator value is equal 0, that will be not exist here. Clear? So that's why x square minus 1 is x square minus 1 into x plus 3 is not equal 0. It will be exist here. Clear? So that's why what we get here, x square minus 1 into x plus 3 is not equal to 0. Denominator value we take here. So x square minus 1 can written also a square minus b square form is there. So x plus 1 into x minus 1 we write here. remaining x plus 3 as it is we write here, not equals to 0. So now x plus 1 not equals to 0, x minus 1 not equals to 0, and x plus 3 not equals to 0 we get here. So x not equals to minus 1, x not equals to 1, x not equals to minus 3. So except these three values here, this will be exist here. So for r values minus infinite to plus infinite is nothing but is equals to capital R. In capital R, minus 1, 1, minus 3 also exist here. But x values are not equals to minus 1, 1 and minus 3. So that's why we are deleting these values from this set. So what is that set here? That is nothing but real number set. So how to write now? This is nothing but so x belongs to R minus set of minus 1 comma 1 comma minus 3. Clear? So from this set, real number set, we are deleting minus 1, 1 and minus 3. ఇవి కాకుండా ఏ వాల్యూ తీసుకున్నా ఆర్ లోపల that will be existed. Given function is possible. So that's why we write now that is nothing but domain like this here. Domain of f is, given function f is r minus set of minus 1, 1, minus 3. So this is the domain of given function. Okay. Okay, next question, find the domain of f of x equals to under root of 4x minus x square. So first of all, we observe the given function. So that will be is in denominator or numerator, is in square root or not in square root. First of all, we observe that. Okay, suppose in denominator is there, so denominator value is not equal to 0, we take here. So suppose in square root, so what we take here, for all real numbers square root value is positive, that will be exist here, otherwise not exist. That means here negative we take here, that will be not exist in square root for real numbers. Clear? So that's why what we write now. So given function, given that f of x equals to under root of 4x minus x square is exist if 4x minus x square value is greater than or equals to 0. So 4x square minus square root లో ఉంది కాబట్టి స్క్వేర్ రూట్ లో ఉన్న వాల్యూ పాజిటివ్ ఉండాలి, కాబట్టి ఇది పాజిటివ్ అయితేనే ఇది ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, సో ఇదంటే ఏంటిది, f of x ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతుంది, అదర్వైజ్ దిస్ విల్ బి నాట్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్. క్లియర్? సో దట్ 4x minus x square is greater or equal 0. Now take common here x or minus x we take here. Okay, minus x we take common. So what we get here, minus 4 plus x greater than or equals to 0 we get here. Okay, so both sides were multiplied by minus. What we get here, minus into minus plus. So this can write now, so x minus 4 is less than or equals 0 we get here. When you are multiplied by minus, greater can change into less than or equals to. Clear? So this can write now, so x minus 0, x minus 4 is less than or equal 0 we get here. So x values are what we get here, 0 comma 4 we get here. So alpha comma beta, alpha is less than beta always we take here. So 0 and 4, 0 is minimum value, 4 is maximum value. So alpha can taken as minimum value, that's why alpha equals 0 and beta equals to 4. Clear? So alpha equals to 0, beta equals to 4 we get here. So see here, for this condition we know that here x minus alpha into x minus beta is less than or equal 0. That implies what we get here, x belongs to closed interval alpha comma beta. X belongs to closed interval alpha comma beta, or alpha less than or equals to x less than or equals to beta. Okay, so by using this condition, what we read now x belongs to close interval 0 comma 4. Close interval 0 comma 4. 0 is minimum value, 4 is maximum value. In between values and including 0 comma 4 also exist here. Clear? So that's why domain of f is nothing but x value. So domain of f is close interval 0 comma 4. So this is the domain of given function. Right, next question, find the domain of f of x equals to under root of x square minus 25. So here also we are observing this is in numerator and square root also. Clear? So now again given that f of x equals to x square minus 25 is exist if square root value is always positive. Is in numerator we take here equal 0, in denominator not equal 0 we take here, only greater than 0 we take here. Clear? Numerator lo unnadi kabatti equal 0 kuda iskovachu. Okay, numerator undi kabatti equals kuda 0 తీసుకోవాల్సి వస్తుంది. ఒకవేళ denominator లో ఉంటే equal 0 అనేది తీసుకోం. Clear? So x square minus 25 can written also x square minus 5 square is greater than equal 0. So x plus 5, x minus 5 is greater than equal 0, a square minus b square form. So that's why we get here x equals to minus 5 comma plus 5. Okay, so this is alpha and this is beta. We know the condition here, x minus alpha, x minus beta is greater than equal 0. That implies x belongs. So this is the rule. Okay, so here alpha equals to minus 5 and beta equals to plus 5. That's why we write here x belongs to r minus minus 5 comma plus 5. Okay, so how to get here minus 5, x minus x plus 5 is equal 0, x equals to minus 5, x minus 5 equal 0, we get here 5. Okay, so that's why we get here alpha comma beta values, alpha value minimum value and beta value maximum value. Clear? So x belongs to r minus alpha comma beta, alpha equals to minus 5, beta equals to 5. So domain of f is equals to r minus open interval minus 5 comma plus 5. Next, fourth one, find the domain of f of x equals to 1 by root of 1 minus x square. So observe this values here first of all given function. So that is in numerator or denominator or square root or not in square root. So this is in denominator and square root also exist here. Clear? So that's why given that f of x equals to 1 by under root of 1 minus x square is exist if 1 minus x square value is greater than 0 only. Why? Because it is in denominator, we take here only greater than 0. Why? Because equal 0, 1 by 0 we get here, 1 by 0 is not exist here, that is, you know that. Clear? So that's why we take only greater than 0. Clear? So 1 minus x square is greater than 0. That's why what we write now, 1 plus x into 1 minus x is greater than 0 we get here. Okay, so but we know the form actually x minus alpha into x minus beta. So that's why what we get here, x 1 plus x can written also 1 plus x, x plus 1 both are same. So that's why this can written also x plus 1. But here 1 minus x is there. So when we get here x minus 1, we take common minus, we get here. So this can written also x plus 1 as it is. Both are same, 1 plus x and x plus 1. So we take common minus, we get here x minus 1. So that's why we get here minus greater than 0. Clear? So now multiplied by minus both sides, what we get here, x plus 1 into x minus 1. Now greater than can change into less than 0 when you are multiplied by minus. Okay, minus వెళ్ళిపోతే greater than less than అవుతాయి. Clear? Right? అది గుర్తుంచుకోండి. So x equals to minus 1 and x equals to 1 we get here. So this is alpha this is beta. Less than 0 is there. So x minus alpha into x minus beta is less than 0. That implies x belongs to open interval alpha comma beta, or alpha less than x less than beta we get here. So that's why we write here x belongs to open minus 1 comma 1. So this is the domain of f is equals to minus 1 comma plus 1. Okay. Find the domain of f of x equals to square root of 2 plus x plus square root of 2 minus x by x. So observe this one here, square root values are 2 and denominator value also there. So here including 3 problems like this is here. Observe this one. First of all, when it is possible, I will write here. See here, square root value is there and numerator. So that's why this value is always positive and equals to 0 also exist here. And this is also in numerator and in square root. That's why 2 minus x is always greater or equal 0. And in denominator also x is there. So that's why we write here x value is always not equal 0. We take here. So these 3 conditions are possible for given function. Okay. So see here 2 is there. 2 take this side, we get here x is greater or equals to minus 2 we get here. Clear? So 2 as it is, minus x take this side, we get here plus x, and x is not equals to 0. So observe this one, these conditions here. So x value is greater or equals to minus 2. That means here minus 2 and more values are exist here. So minus 2 is less than or equals to x. Minus 2 and more x values are clear. What is this mean here? Ante x values ఏంటంటే minus 2 అంతకంటే ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి అన్నట్టు. ఇక్కడ x వాల్యూ అనేది 2 అంతకంటే తక్కువ ఉంటాయి అన్నట్టు. minus 2 కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి, 2 కంటే తక్కువ ఉంటాయి. సో దిస్ వాల్యూస్ ఆర్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ హియర్. అంటే minus 2 less than or equals to x less than or equals to 2 we write here. And in between 0 also exists here, but here not equal 0 we got here. So in this case here 0 also exists here. So we are deleting 0 from this set here. Given function is possible. So how to delete? See here, x belongs to this connect also close interval minus 2 comma plus 2, and x not equal 0. So we are deleting 0 from this set here. So minus 2 నుంచి plus 2 మధ్యలో 0 ఉంటుంది, కానీ 0 డిలీట్ చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి this set is nothing but domain of given function. So what we are now, domain of given function is equals to close interval minus 2 comma plus 2 minus 0 minus 0. Okay, this is the domain. అంటే x value అనేది domain అనేది చూస్తాం. ఫస్ట్ మనకి f of x అనేది కంప్లీట్ రియల్ వాల్యూడ్ ఫంక్షన్. x వాల్యూ డొమైన్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ అంటే x వాల్యూ మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. x వాల్యూ సేమ్ ఏమి ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతాయి చూసుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది. ఓకే, find the domain of f of x that equals to log of x square minus 4x plus 3. So given function is exist here. See here, logarithm value is there. Logarithm value is always positive. So that's why what we take it here, in logarithm x square minus 4x plus 3 is greater than 0 we take here. Is always positive, that's why we take here greater than 0. So we find out the factors of this one here. Okay, so x square minus 3x minus x plus 3 is greater than 0. So x of x minus 3 minus 1 of x minus 3 is greater than 0. So what we get here, x minus 1 into x minus 3 is greater than 0. We got this condition here. Okay, so x equals to 1 comma 3 we get it. X minus 1 equals 0, then x equals to 1. X minus 3 equals 0, then x equals to 3. So this is alpha, this is beta. So x minus alpha into x minus beta is greater than 0. That implies x belongs to R minus interval alpha comma beta. Closed interval alpha comma beta. So this is the domain for this one condition. So same condition is there. So x belongs to R minus closed interval 1 comma 3. 1 comma 3. So what is the domain? Domain of given function is R minus close interval 1 comma 3. R minus close interval 1 comma 3. So this is the domain of given function. Right, next find the domain of f of x equals to 1 by log 2 minus x. So this is in denominator value, that's why the given function is exist if denominator value is there, that's why log 2 minus x value is not equal 0, and 2 minus x value is always positive. ఇది పాజిటివ్ ఉండాలి, ఈ టోటల్ వాల్యూ అనేది నాట్ ఈక్వల్ 0 కావాలి. ఎందుకంటే నాట్ ఈక్వల్ 0 కాకపోతే ఈక్వల్ 0 అయితే ఇది ఎగ్జిస్ట్ కాదు. ఇది ఆల్వేస్ పాజిటివ్ ఉండాలి, ఎందుకంటే డినామినేటర్ వాల్యూలో లాగార్థంలో 2 minus x ఉంది కాబట్టి అది పాజిటివ్ ఉండాలి. క్లియర్? సో 2 minus x is not equals to e power of 0 we get here. Logarithm we take that side. Okay, that is nothing but log e power of 0, and 2 is greater than x. Minus x take this side, plus x we get here. So 2 minus x is not equals to 1. So 2 minus 1 is not equals to x. Minus x is take this side and plus 1 take this side. So 1 is not equals to x, and x value అనేది 1 కి ఈక్వల్ కాదు. X value sir is less than 2 we get here. 2 greater than equals to x. So this can written also x belongs to minus infinite comma 2. Minus infinite comma 2 అంటే 2 కంటే తక్కువ. 2 కంటే తక్కువ అంటే ఏముంటే 1 ఉంటే 0 ఎక్కడ వరకు వెళ్తాం, మైనస్ ఇన్ఫినిట్ వరకు వెళ్తాం. 1 ఉంటుంది కానీ ఇక్కడ దీని ప్రకారం 1 అనేది ఉండదు, ఇందులో 1 ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో దట్స్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద డొమైన్? డొమైన్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ డొమైన్ ఆఫ్ f is, so both conditions are possible. That's what we write now, minus infinite comma 2 minus 1 we get here. So we are deleting 1 from this set here. ఎందుకంటే ఇందులో 1 ఉంటుంది, ఇక్కడ 1 లేదు, దీన్ని ఇందులోకి వెళ్ళి తీసేయాలి. కాబట్టి ఏమవుతుంది, minus infinite comma 2 minus 1 is nothing but domain of given function. Okay.